Good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. I was really inspired this morning to put a little green eyeliner on because I live on a park, and every Saturday in this park we have a farmer's market. And so I just, thinking about the things that I'm so excited to get back to, and my farmer's market is definitely one of them. So I love going to this farmer's market, and I love getting all of my fruits and veggies, and I don't know, it just made me think how lucky we are to live on a park and to have this farmer's market. And so I'm going to do a green liner, and I hope that you like it. I just actually sprayed, you know what? I sprayed this mist from Golden. It's called the Mist RX. It's like a daily nutrient sort of hyaluronic face mist. I love it. And if you do feel, if you, when you start traveling again, number one, and when you feel kind of irritated or you just need like a little spritz of hydration, this is amazing. And I love Golden's products. They are completely green. They're dermatologist developed. Lisa Goldfaden, who runs the company, she's just an amazing woman and friend, and I love the company. So we're going to do a really quick makeup look today because it's the weekend, and why not? I'm going to use the Mineral Sheer Tints. So a pump of Sun Glow. I use like a deeper shade and then a lighter shade just to blend. The other thing is that last night I was on Instagram and I found Glenn Close's page on the Discover page. Is anyone following her? She's so badass. So she tells this incredible story last night about New York City and how she misses New York City and just the pulse of the city. And she tells this amazing story about how she started her career in theater, and she remembers, after one of her shows, she walks out in the theater district and she just feels like she's just walking on gold. And she kind of talks about the opportunities in New York and just how the city is so full of adventure, and she really missed the city. And I thought, okay, I'm not a New Yorker, but I felt her passion and I felt her energy and I felt her like zest. And I sort of applied it to, I started thinking about, how do I feel about things that I'm coming back to in my world? Am I excited to come back to the things in my world once we get back there? Do I feel like I'm walking on gold? Let's say when I, walk into G Beauty. And I just was so inspired by her words, and I was so inspired by her, just the way that she was speaking about things that she was so passionate about. And I thought, I want to really work on and believe that every single part of what I go back to once we get back to our world, however that looks, that I go back to a world that I feel I'm walking on gold in, and I feel that has incredible amounts of opportunity and energy and adventure. And I do feel that way about G Beauty, but I want to even feel it more. I want to embrace absolutely everything that comes with owning a business or working with people or managing a team or, doing my workouts. It's absolutely everything in our life that we want to go back to and feel so incredible about. Otherwise we need to really kind of reevaluate what those things are and make sure that we are doing our best, and make sure that we are applying our best self to, did I put this on? I can't even remember. Oh my God. I feel like I did. See what happens when you totally go off track. Anyway, I was so inspired by Glenn Close. And I mean, who didn't love Fatal Attraction? And she was also in a show called The Damages. I don't know if anyone saw it, but it was really good. I think it's well over 10 years, but I did see Damages. It was amazing. And then she really was talking about this play that she was in her early career about Henry VIII, sorry. And it also just reminded me how much I love a good period piece. And so I went on Netflix last night and I sort of was trying to look at, I mean, I've seen so many of them. So if anyone has any really good period piece movies or series that I should watch, please let me know, because I'm just so fascinated by the time and the wardrobe. It's just amazing. Okay, I'm so all over the place today. It's the weekend. All right, Ivy. This is a green eyeliner called Ivy. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to use it as a really, really, really nice and natural. Eyeliner, and I'm just like really lightly rubbing it right against my eyeline like this. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to smoke it out a little bit or just leave it clean. I'm not 100% sure. So like I said, these gel pencils are really easy to use because they just really glide on. And then what I did very naturally, just to create like a little bit of a flick, is I just kind of took it out and I took the line out just a little bit. It needs a little bit of practice. You can take a Q-tip. This is just a dry Q-tip, and I go to the tip end of my eye and I just kind of straighten it right out. It really just helps to kind of like define that line at the end. So let's do it again. I'm just brushing. I'm almost actually brushing my lashes, to be honest, just so that you get an idea of how close to go. And then I go down. So I haven't done the wing yet. Let's do it together. So I'm starting out here. That's it, right? Then I take the Q-tip and I brush out just to get that straight line. And you can do this a few times. You don't have to worry about, it doesn't have to be the first time, but I find just a dry Q-tip will really help to just create that little bit of line for you. And straighten everything out. Right, just like that. And listen, practice really does make perfect. So let's do that. I'm just going to blend it just a little bit. Really not a lot, just like a very little bit. And I'm not going to blend out the wing at all. But I think it looks like it's really, really, really subtle the way I just kind of blended it out. I'm still leaving the liner look quite defined, but yeah, I think that's it. Okay, mascara. Mascara time. And put a couple of coats on there. And just a little on the bottom too. And then we'll go on to a little bit of bronzer and a little bit of blush. And I also hope too that when you go to choose your eyeliners, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't always have to be black or brown or gray. It's fun to use a color actually. So it's really fun to use a color, and the effects can be just the same, but it doesn't always have to look so serious. And eyeliner, well, makeup, but eyeliner specifically is just, I swear, practice makes perfect. So if you can practice with eyeliner a couple of times, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna use Golden Glow. I didn't use any powder today, no pressed powder, very light amount of concealer. And I'm just going to use a lipstick and we're done. No liner. I'm gonna put a G thing on. I'm going to add a little bit of my favorite Lip Toxel gloss. This stuff is amazing. It's so smooth, it's so hydrating too. It's so soft on the lips. And have a really lovely weekend. And I'm gonna come on tomorrow, hopefully with one of my kids. They'll be inside of the house and, well, they're just outside of the house right now, but they'll come inside of the house and you'll watch me do Sunday makeup, which is like a version less than this. Have a great day.